Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today's reading was requested. It is a who are they reading. Um, so this is a very vague topic. I feel like it's not something that I can answer very accurately because I'm not really basing it off of anything, but it was requested, so I will do it. I did a reading very similar to this, which is what I thought this reading would be. It's called the What is My Crush Like reading. So if you want to know who this person is, but you're more into like the lover type of aspects, you can definitely go watch that reading, and it might give you even more insight as to who you're crushing on. But if you are here just to see who anybody is, like this could be your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your friends, your teacher, your mom, like it could be anybody. So this is very vague. And I've been looking at my decks and really trying to figure out which one to use for this reading because my decks are pretty specific. So I'll just be using like 3 decks today to figure out what this is about. And we will get started. So I have 3 groups for you today. I have group 1. We have this dark bluish grayish crystal. Group 2, we have this, I guess it's red, I don't know, blood orange. And then group 3, the cute little green crystal. Love it, super cute. So go ahead and pick your groups and we'll get started. So group 1, this is going to be a pretty simple reading, nothing too special. Gonna pull some cards, 5 cards, and then pull some of my clarifiers. And then to clarify any cards, we have some more clarifiers. So it's Clarifier City. Let's get started. So who are they? Who is this person? I'm assuming that this means what is this person truly like. So we'll do that. Okay, cards flying off the table. And there was a card that went back in the deck. There we go. So let me get the cards one fell. Okay. Did I mention we're doing it live? I don't know if I mentioned that. Yes, we are doing it live, as you can probably see. And that just means I'm shuffling on camera. Alright, so what I see first is the Page of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to pull some more clarifiers for just to see what more of their personality is like, who they really are. What I'm seeing, I feel like they are a bit adventurous. I feel like maybe a little bit, you know, they have a young spirit. I feel like they might be a bit naive. I'm sorry if you hear stuff dropping. I have so much stuff on the table. I really need to clean up this table. I have a lot of cards here to work with. Okay, so we have, I guess I'll show you the cards. Pain, entrapment, relaxation, satisfaction, reflection, failure, and loathing. So I feel like this person is, like I said, very adventurous, very daring, might be a bit childish at times, and I say that because the page is a very childish type card. The Knight of Swords is a very argumentative card, very quick, very, this person could be very determined, and they make a lot of decisions. I don't feel like they're this lover's type of energy. They could be in a commitment. I don't really know. I can clarify that though, what this lovers actually means. So I got the Moon in reverse and the Devil. I feel like, yeah, because we do have entrapment on the table. So maybe there's something about love here. There could be some struggle getting out of a love relationship. They could be going through a breakup right now. The Knight of Wands came out as well. They're moving forward in something. I'm not really sure. We're going to try to focus on their personality. The Ace of... excuse me. The Ace of Wands, it could mean that they are very passionate in what they do. We do have the Knight of Swords next to that, so I think this person, they go for exactly what they want. This could mean that they go for that in love. I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles on the table, so they could be very independent people. They might like to travel a lot. They might travel to foreign places. They could be foreign. Damn it. I'm dropping cards. Sorry. I always drop cards in readings. I don't know why. The Sun came out. I feel like they might be happy-go-lucky at times. But they might like to argue. They might like to debate a lot. I'm also seeing pain, entrapment. They could have gone through a lot in their life, and they could feel like they're trapped at times with their mental, they have a lot of mental anguish. So maybe to take away from that, or to get away from that, they go out and they relax and enjoy the labors of their life. I feel like they do work very hard. They reflect a lot on the things that they do. Maybe they reflect later on, so they might argue with you and then later on reflect on why and how that didn't help them at all. I'm seeing failure in here and loathing, so they might not be very happy with who they are as a person. They might feel like they're a failure. They might really hate other people or themselves a lot. The High Priestess came out, so there could be a lot of hidden, like, things that you don't know about them. Maybe they might come off as this happy-go-lucky, passionate, very daring person, but deep within they might have a lot of hidden, like, hatred for themselves or for others. I feel like this is for themselves a lot because we do have failure here, so they might feel like maybe they didn't do what they were supposed to do, despite the fact that they could be very wealthy and well off. I also have Temperance, so they could not be very balanced right now, and that might be why they hate themselves. They're not balanced. They're not loving themselves. They're not at peace with... Damn it. Keep dropping cards. I might have to scooch closer to the table. But I got the Page of Cups. They might have an artistic gift. So I have to scoot up. A Cardi B shirt. But I feel like this person is very creative, but maybe they don't create enough. I got the Eight of Swords. Let's clarify that. Got the Queen of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like they're emotional, they're sensitive, deep within, and they have a lot of opportunities, but maybe they don't see them. So they could be a very creative person, but just they have this hate for themselves or for something that they do. They feel like they're a failure, things aren't working out for them. But this is all hidden, so no one really knows this but them. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this person. Let me see if anything else comes up. Yeah, so maybe because they hate themselves, they hate what they do, they could feel trapped, like it's never going to end. Trapped in the same things over and over. Let me clarify this Lovers again and see what else comes out. Because the Lovers is normally a very love type of card. They could be just very committed. But normally it talks about decisions. So maybe they fall in love easily. Because I got the Three of Swords, the Page of Wands again, and then the Eight of Cups. They fall in love quickly, and they move on quickly as well. They could have I know I have, in my 5th house, they could have Uranus in the 5th house or Aquarius. So love happens quickly for them. they could be very, what's that word? They could be very like they're determined. They're very committed, even if something stresses them out. I feel like, yeah. I think that's more in like work, but it could be just about anything. Yeah, those cards keep coming out as well, so. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden things that they may not know about themselves that you may not know about them. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on to group 2. I know this is pretty short. I didn't want to dwell too much on this, but that's a inside scoop as to who you're dealing with, whoever this is that you're inquiring about. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm also doing free personal readings. So if you would like one, my email and all my links and stuff will be down below, and I could give you a little personal reading. So thanks, group 1. Bye. Group 2. So your reading, like I said with group 1, I'm going to pull out some cards and some of my clarifiers, and then to clarify everything, I got more clarifiers. So let's get started. Let's see who this person really truly is for you. Okay. So I have the Hierophant, the Moon, the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. As for the clarifiers, this is a little bit deeper insight as to, what else we're dealing with here. I got masculine, but I'm going to get some more cards in just a second. Alright, that's it. So I have masculine, joy, resolution, cowardice, stuck, telepathy, secret, emotions, creation, and conflict. I feel like this person, they might not believe in themselves a lot. They like to stick to tradition. They might be very religious or very spiritual. I say that because we have the Hierophant on the table. We have the Moon. We also have telepathy, secret, emotion. This person could be a water sign. We also have creation, so they could be very artistic. I have the Chariot. I feel like they have a lot of like gifts. So when the Chariot comes out, it talks about victory, and I even see opportunities for them in this realm. Page Cups, creativities, maybe even surprise things. This could be like it's almost like a wand in a way, like not actual like the tarot, but like a wand, like stuff you do magic and things like that. This could be like their creative endeavors more into spirituality. We also have the 6 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they nurture this gift a lot, and it might go back into childhood. They could also be an earth sign as well. We have Judgment. So they could, I'm looking at the picture and I see that maybe they are very spiritual, like I said, very religious. I feel like they're aware of these things. Very emotional people. I got masculine. They could be a divine masculine or just be a man. Have a lot of masculine energies. I have the 5 of Swords here. I'm going to clarify that really quick. I got Judgments again. I got the Devil. And I got the 9 of Swords. So this person, might believe that they could be very religious and have spiritual gifts, and they might not like that they have spiritual gifts. It might feel like they're isolated in a way from who they're actually supposed to be, because they feel like being this spiritual person is not who they want to be, because they might be interested in things like tarot and esoteric things, yet they don't want to be. The Queen of Wands in reverse came out as well. Like I said, this could be a very sensitive person or a water sign, so a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like with this 9, I feel like it keeps them up at night. It makes them very upset that maybe they think they're delving into like devilish tendencies when they play with tarot and, you know, things that aren't really accepted by a lot of religious organizations, things like that. So they might not feel like this is what they should be doing. And maybe that's why they might want to block themselves away from their spirituality. So that could be why there's conflict and cowardice there. Maybe they're scared of their power. Saying the Queen of Wands, though, I feel like they're very confident people nonetheless. I got the Empress, I got the 4 of Swords, definitely very confident person. Probably likes to travel. I'm going to clarify this 4 of Swords once we got the 5 of Swords. So they might, I also got the 9 of Wands. They might be the type of people to, I don't feel like they like to fight, but they might like to be the ones that have the last laugh at times. They like to follow their own way at the same time. There could be a lot of different, I keep saying there could be a lot of different personality traits to this person. Like I said, they have telepathy here, so telepathic. They could even have clairvoyant or clairaudient or clairsentient type of gifts. This can mean what this means, that they see things. Maybe they see spirits. Maybe they're looked upon as a type of very important figure that is a guardian almost to like the spirit world, you know, like a vessel. But like I said, I think they're afraid of this. But they are very joyous people nonetheless. I feel like they bring a lot of light and happiness to everyone. I got stuck here. Let me see what stuck is talking about. I got the World, the Queen of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and Strength. So this person could be I feel like because they are so sensitive that they have this thing about going out into the world and maybe sharing their gifts and getting their heart broken, they could, like, with the Queen, they might actually, like, share their knowledge to the world, but in the process get hurt, and then they come back stronger every time. It's like a cycle. So they might be stuck for a minute every so often, trying to really realize maybe why people aren't accepting their ideas. Let's see what else this Queen of Wands talking about. I got Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands. This person could be, despite all this emotional energy at times, I feel like they can be very at peace with themselves. Very balanced person, or at least likes to be a mediator to others when they feel like they can't be to themselves. The Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing person, maybe even a mother, having children. Likes to defend their beliefs, their people. See what else the 7 of Pentacles. I mean Wands means. And then we'll move on. The Emperor came out. And again, the Queen of Wands came out. Let's get another card. You know, I never noticed that the Queen of Wands is holding a sunflower. They could like nature as well. I'm seeing a lot of nature in these cards. They could really like to be outside and be with animals. There's a lot of animals in all these photos. So they might like to, once again, this is kind of almost like a religious type of building, but this is the Three of Pentacles. They could like to talk a lot about, they could be like a rallier. They might be like a, damn, I hate when I can't get the words. They could be a very, they just like to fight for things. They might be an Aquarius as well. But they are like a humanitarian person. So they might organize a lot of like rallies and things like that. And they stand their ground a lot. These are two very strong cards. Especially the Emperor. They stand their ground. They do what they're supposed to do. They can be kind of mean and cold, but it's for a cause, I feel like. And with the Queen of Wands, they're just really strong people. They defend a lot, but they're also very nurturing and sensitive at times too. Let me clarify this Eight of Swords, and then we'll go on to group 3. I got the World again. And the Nine of Cups. Let me look up, wait a minute. They're happy defending what they love. Their community, they're happy with that. They're satisfied. The World, even though it's not always the best for them, because it did come up earlier, they defend, it makes them feel good to defend others, even if the world may not understand at that point in time. But at times, it's like they like to defend others, but maybe they feel like they can't help themselves, so in turn they try to defend others. Because I am getting a lot of cards where they feel happy to defend other people, but when it comes to the world, I feel like they have a harder time defending themselves and defending what they like, themselves. So like I'm seeing, like maybe they don't feel like opportunities are here, they feel like they're stuck. I feel like this is them at times where they feel like they just can't get through. They just are stuck. They're trying to persevere, but maybe it's just not working. So in turn, they just help others. So that's what I'm seeing for you, group 2. I hope this helped you. Also, like I said, with group 1, I am doing free readings, free personal readings. I haven't set up complete guidelines yet, but if you do want a personal reading, please just email me about what type of reading you want. It can be any type of reading. It could literally be a reading about, will I get a dog? Or where will I travel to? What will my husband's name be? I'll figure it out. But just give me that. I'll answer any specific questions you have, so please email me that, and then I'll get it to you in the next couple of days, depending on when the email is sent. So if you want a personal reading, go ahead and shoot me an email. I'll be down in the description box below. And we're going to move on to group 3. So thank you, group 2. Bye. Group 3. Who are they? Who is this person that you're thinking about? What are they like? Like I said, also, if this is a love interest, I have a what is my crush like reading that you can go look at. That will also probably give you an in-depth, it'll let you know who this person is as well. Very similar cards from group 2 as well, but not all the way. Let's do one more. So I'm just getting some tarot cards, some Rider-Waite. I'm not taking all these. Just one. There it is. And then I'm going to pull out some clarifiers. But first, here are some of the cards that came out. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Moon, the Two of Cups, the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands in reverse. So let's see what else comes out for you guys with my clarifiers. Yeah, I figured that. These cards seem really good so far, so I'm figuring that this person is very dreamy. We do have daydream here, but I'm going to get to that in just a second when we really start the reading. It could be a Pisces also, since daydream is there. Or they could have a lot of Pisces in their chart. I don't want to take off those. This is very similar to group 2, so if you want to, you can go check out group 2 as well. Or if you were planning to, just watch this one first. Okay, we have a lot of cards. I have to like make room on my very crowded table. So the first card we have is Persevere. I'm gonna just say the cards. Persevere, hard work, daydream, opportunity, renewal, wishes, jealousy, responsibilities, ideas, reconciliation, balance, control, and abundance. Okay, I have clarifiers here for all the cards that I'm going to use. But the first thing I'm seeing is that this person probably daydreams a lot. That's why I said they could be a Pisces person. They could even be a Cancer. Cancers daydream a lot. But very daydreamy type person. Likes to think about the future. I feel like they daydream a lot about their life in the future, their home, who they're going to marry, what job they're going to have. But especially love, because right above daydream is the Two of Cups. So they probably think about love a lot. I feel like they're very hard workers. They like to be in control a lot. They could be jealous, and maybe that's why they daydream a lot. I feel like they're very responsible. They handle a lot of responsibilities. These are fairly good cards. They have a lot of self-control. They could have some Capricorn in their chart. Balancing. Very good at balancing. Reconciliation is here. Maybe you know this person. I got the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Maybe you know this person. You guys could be together. I'm getting the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. And then right in the middle-ish is the Two of Cups. So maybe you guys know each other. This could be your soulmate, twin flame. I am seeing balance though, nonetheless. Abundance. We do have the World here. The World is at their fingertips. They have a lot of opportunities, a lot of abundance around them. They probably have a lot of positive outlooks about things. A lot of their wishes come true. They could be a bit jealous though. Let's see why they could be jealous. These cards keep coming out. Maybe someone has their man or their woman. But strength did come out. Maybe they feel like they're not as strong. This could be because they have a lot of emotions. Very sensitive person. But I feel like despite the sensitivity, they tend to be very positive people. Yeah, you could know this person. I was just shuffling. I don't even know what I was shuffling for. But that Cups energy is very powerful. Yeah. Look, we have again. Could be deciding on something, deciding to be together. They could be very creative people. We do have ideas here. They also have renewal, so maybe they renew themselves a lot. The Wheel of Fortune came out. It's in the upright. They have a lot of happiness around them. They're very confident people, very abundant. They might not think ahead very much. That could be one of the negative attributes of their personality, but I don't feel like it's going to ruin their lives or anything, so I think you're good. I feel like they're very strong-willed. They persevere a lot. They have a lot of opportunities in front of them. I mean, yeah. This was a very short reading. I'll see what else the cards have to say about this person. Yeah, I feel like they take their responsibilities and they do them, and they don't complain about them. They just do it. They might introspect a lot, go within themselves. They might be trying to find themselves as well. They are going through a renewal, I believe, or maybe go through a lot of them. I think they're very giving people as well, but let's see what else that means. They're very giving people, and they're very just like naive a bit, and maybe just, they go out and they just have a lot of fun. They might even have a pet, maybe a dog. If not, I just feel like they tend to, like I said, daydream. They go out, they do a lot of things. They're very free people, very open. I think they're pretty honest as well. A lot of their dreams come true, or they have a lot of wishes that they are working on coming true. But I just get that they daydream about this love that they want a lot. Okay, last few cards. They might get themselves like, what do people do? They overthink a lot. When things aren't going well, they tend to turn things pretty negatively. So I feel like they aren't the best at keeping positive at times of negativity. But overall, I feel like they are pretty positive people. We have the Empress and the Emperor. This could mean that they are working on, or they have a very equal balance of masculine and feminine energy. These two cards are very similar to Capricorn and Cancer and Zodiac, because this is the father figure, this is the mother figure. Maybe they have that aspect. They could have kids, and they have that equal balance of those two things. I'm seeing the Four of Swords. I feel like they like to rest a lot. They could, like I said, daydream or just dream a lot. They might even have a power where they dream about like maybe future events, or it gives them some type of messages. They get messages through their dreams. I got the Six of Swords and then the Six of Wands in reverse. So when things don't go their way, they move on immediately. We also got the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. So this person could, yeah, they might get messages from spirits a lot. This could just mean like the energies of spirit going through them, and they might be able to share that. So this is definitely very similar to group 2. This could also mean that when luck doesn't go their way, once again, they just give up. So that's all I have for you guys. Group 3. I am doing free personal readings, so if you would like one, please go ahead and check it out. All my info is down below. If you do want one, when you email me, just tell me what type of reading you want. I can do any type, even the weird types. So go ahead and just ask. I won't judge you. You're fine. And plus, I'm getting some new cards today, so if you hurry, maybe I'll be able to use them, because I'm getting like, I actually ordered like 7 decks of cards, of new tarot cards, so I'm really excited. So if you do want like a personal reading about like sexual stuff and love, or just anything, I can do it for you. Just email me. When you do email me, just tell me what you want. Tell me what specific questions you have, and I'll get it to you in the next couple days. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching. All right, bye.